Hmm. Check. Okay, with the stream, we should be live. So I'm just testing it, see if check everything's all right. Yeah, you can hear me. That's pretty cool. Where should we rest you, my friend? Put you over here. Put you here. And then rest this here. I think we should be alright to go. Yeah, guys, how we doing? Hope you're all doing alright. And it's just a bit of a little stream, FPL draft to make sure. Yeah, it's a bit lagging a bit, as we all know. But we're used to that, aren't we? We're used to it lagging. So, hope you're all doing well, guys. I'm just sorting my draft out. You've got about less than 2 days, guys. Basically, 2-ish days, 2 days, till the season returns, with the first games being Villa versus Wolves and not Villa versus Wolves, Grey Star Penguin. Villa versus Sheffield United and Man City versus Arsenal. So it's going to be interesting. So it is lagging, guys, as we know, but I think we should be okay. That's what I'm going. That's what I'm going for at the minute, guys. I have changed it since my last draft video, so it's interesting. I was watching Nims and Focus's stream, put it on private a bit, just to a bit of a test stream. So I enjoyed that. So I think Nim is planning to do a live stream, which I'm really looking forward to watching with her and Focus on. Hopefully, I'm a guest on it one day. Love to. I'd love to do it myself, like get you guys on, but I really am not that smart when it comes to doing this. But I try. So this is what I'm going for, guys. But you know, it's different. Like just a bit of a let you know how I'm seeing this before we get to chat and read who's here. Basically, I'm not seeing these games because we know there's going to be no fans at all. It's like the Bundesliga, all right, Serie A, La Liga, so on. So I'm seeing them all like they're all playing a cup final. So basically, I have a little shimmy down here versus Villa versus Sheffield United. How I'm seeing this is Villa versus Sheffield United at Wembley, cup final. Thinking that. I know it sounds odd. I know it sounds strange. But if you put your mindset to this, Man City versus Arsenal playing at Wembley, you know, they're going to be neutral. It's going to be, I know it's not a neutral ground they're playing at. It's going to be the home team stadium, but no fans. So could that make a difference in results? Who knows? So, but I'm picturing all these games for the rest of the season, every single game in the Premier League, like in my mindset, they're playing at Wembley. They're playing a cup final, and they're trying to win a cup. A lot of them trying to stay up in the, not get relegated. So I'm seeing that. I'm seeing this like it's a semi-final or a cup final, FA Cup semi-final, final at Wembley, all to play for. That's how I'm seeing it. I know it sounds odd, but that's my little plan to get around this. So I'm just going to have a little look who's in chat. I wish I had 2 monitors. I'm probably going to save up for that to see how we do. FPL Integrity, how are we doing? Aman, how are you doing? I'm well, guys. How are you? Using a chip this week. I haven't got any chips. I haven't got any chips, Aman. I've used them all. I used them all early in the season. I'm one of those FPL players who used them quite early. I didn't use them as early this time. I'm going to share this with my group. Hopefully get more people involved. Make sure you share some Twitter and all over the place. It would be absolutely fantastic. Just going to share this about. So it's going to be interesting. So yeah, so I'm just going to share this again on Twitter. So it's just basically, guys, how on earth I'm going to do this. because I'm tempted to downgrade Jimenez to Jota, which is going to be absolutely fun. Let's just type this in. Yeah, that's what I'm tempted to do, guys. I'm tempted to actually do that. But I don't know what to do. I want to keep Mane over Salah. I think Mane's going to be something in the running. I really do think this is going to be his time to shine. I think he's really going to go for this. But so many people have said to me, Penguin, why are you going for like triple like Sheffield United defence / goalkeeper? I just think it's a very good idea. I think it's, you know, they're playing against Villa, they're playing against Newcastle away. Fair enough. Well, they beat Villa in the reverse fixture, Bramall Lane. Then at Bramall Lane, they lost 2-0 to Newcastle. Both teams trying to stay up, Villa and Newcastle. Villa obviously in more danger than Newcastle, but I'm just feeling confident. And if we do get word that Lord Lundstrom, does start the game against Villa, wink wink, Mr. Rockstar on Twitter, FPL Rockstar, I may put him in for Stevens. That's the plan. So that's the plan, guys. So it's really tough. It's really tough what I could go for. So I'm gonna have a look at the powers that be in the transfer section, and I'm probably just going to do this for about 30 to 40 minutes, guys, this stream. Not going to make it too long, but I'm just going to explain what I'm probably going to go for. As I said, thanks to FPL lads, you know, the more you mess with this team, your teams, the more it'll affect you losing out on money. Your team cost, you know, your team will drop in price, and it'd be hard to get players back in if you want them. So appreciate that, lad. FPL lad is back on YouTube as well, guys. Big shout out to him, and he will be in my collab video tomorrow, which will be premiering tomorrow, guys, with a few other FPL YouTubers. So make sure you tune in for that. I'm going to premiere it, and I'll give you a time on Twitter and Instagram what time I'm going to do it. So and yes, I've had a little bit of the bubbly. That's part of a little thing I did. So I hope you enjoy that as well. And also because of 400 plus subscribers, which I'm absolutely chuffed about. I don't know if I mentioned that. Thank you so much for 400 plus subscribers. If you're new around here, please do subscribe. Really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy my future content. And do give the video a like. Really appreciate it. There is news about Justin, how Justin's going to do. But I tell you who I do like, guys. I know I'm rambling on a bit. But I think we're ignoring a lot of Watford's assets, right? Now there is Troy Deeney. Now I want to talk about this. If you didn't know already, West Ham United played QPR and Crystal Palace different times on the same day in friendlies at home, and they beat QPR 4-1 and they beat Crystal Palace 2-1, and Haller scored a goal in both of those games, in each of those games. And another update as well, Watford played Brentford and had a pretty decent strong team out. Watford, Sarr was playing, Troy Deeney was playing, but he was on the bench, Troy Deeney. And they won 2-0. Capu, how you pronounce his name, scored one, and Sarr scored the other as well. So I do love Sarr. I think he's amazing. And we all know what he did to my team Liverpool. He's a very, very good player. So if we have a little look, his stats, 2.6 owned, 5 goals, 4 assists this season. We know Nigel Pearson's really got the team up and running again, haven't we? You see that gap right there, that 3-game gap right there. And he only played 21 minutes on his return. He had an injury. But he came back stronger. Scored 2 goals, 1 assist against us. Blanked against Crystal Palace in their loss against Crystal Palace. But he's really good to have, and I think with his fixtures ahead, if you look at his fixtures, and bear in mind, picture it as neutral grounds. Picture it like, as I said, playing at Wembley, cup final, all to play for. That's how I'm seeing it. So they're playing Leicester at home, then they're playing Burnley away, Southampton at home. They look very tempting, don't they? Chelsea away will be tougher. Then they got Norwich at home, Newcastle at home. West Ham away. I think he's good for the running. I think, well, when you look at City at home, Arsenal away, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, but neutral ground. And Brentford, wink, beat Arsenal 3-2 just recently in a friendly, and Arsenal had two very strong lineups in both halves in that 3-2 loss. And Aubameyang, I don't know if he assisted, but he definitely didn't score, Aubameyang, and he played the full 90 minutes. So let your Aubameyang owners know. We're going to have a look at chat, if anyone's about and chatting chats. Anybody? A man that's so good team won't change much. Maybe Son out this week and getting Laporte and Mahrez. Can't see the sub bench. The sub bench just basically made Ayew, Saka, Sace and Pope. But yeah, it's a funny thing to do. It's odd what to go for. As I don't want to mess things out too much, but wouldn't Son be lovely? Son after Man United is very good. I think how I see the City and Arsenal game going, I think City will win 4-2. I think there's going to be 6 goals in that game. I think it's going to be absolutely crazy with no fans there. And Son, I'll tell you what I want to do, probably out of budget. Sarin for Son. Jimenez out for... This is going to be... Oh, I probably can do it. Was it 12 million? Oh, just 0.1 out. So I can do that. Have Sergio Aguero in. That's looking better, isn't it, guys? Sergio Aguero and Sarr in. And we're only about 0.1 in depth. So if Lunny did start, then I'd start him over Stevens. I think it's a tough one. So how would this look if I did this? Stevens out, right? Stevens out. And Lunny came in, right? Lunny Lundstrom. We know what he can do. 4 goals and 4 assists this season. Since the signing of Berger, you can see the limited game time he's had from game week 22. Well, from basically game week 24, should we say. Game week 24 and onwards. Playing the full 90 in the last game before the virus pandemic came around the corner. And assisting that game, he knows how much of a good impact sub he is. And he should be starting over Berger, in my opinion. He really should. So, if that was the case, he's 0.2 cheaper than Stevens. So that would save me 0.2. And that's what would happen, having Sarr, Aguero and Lundstrom in. But is he going to start? I'd love him to start both games. I would really love it if he started both games. That would be great. That would actually be great if he did do that. That's all I want. That's all I want. So, hoping from my live stream videos, I'm hoping to get like a frame around it. I should have probably done that today, but these are just basic live streams. Get them over and done with. And but Nymphria, looking forward to her live stream. It looked really awesome, the setup. Really am looking forward to seeing it. I think that's Wednesday. Nymphria, FPL Nymphria, guys. She's absolutely lovely person. She's really a lovely woman, and she's really kind and really nice. So do check her out on Instagram and Twitter, guys, and YouTube as well. So that's what I'm thinking of going for. Do get yourself in chat. If there's anybody out there. Charlie One Rowers vlogs. FPL Wizard can't hear me properly. Too much reverb. Is it the music, mate? You want to turn the music down a tiny bit? Let me know. And evening, mate. Can't well to Saka, in my opinion. So that's gonna be interesting. That Cantwell to wow. I'm just not sure about Norwich assets. Is Cantwell getting game time as well? Can we just talk about? I'll tell you the teams I think will go down: Norwich, Villa, and Brighton. I can't see Villa going at it, and the amount of people that are bringing Jack Grealish in is crazy. It just blows my mind. It really does. It's but as you say, play your own game. But I'm just giving my opinion. That's wow. Cantwell, top midfielder for Norwich, 100 points. Jesus. He's getting some of the game time. 6 goals and 2 assists. He's done absolutely nothing since game week 21, though. But fair enough. He's played off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably 4 or 5 of the top 6. And fair enough. Need 20%. Oh, it's one of those games. He's playing Southampton, Everton at home, which are quite something to have, quite tasty to have. Pookie Party. Anyone a Pookie Party fan still? 11 goals, 3 assists. The guy's done nothing since game week 24. So that's going to be interesting. 6.5. Cantwell being 4.7. How cheap is Cantwell though? How cheap is he? I mean, Saka, on the other hand, he's done well this season, if you can see. 4 assists. He's playing that attacking left back role, isn't he? He's getting the game time. He's going to probably keep being a starter. They want to keep building him up, won't they, Arsenal? Who did he get the assist to go against though? One against United away. One against Newcastle at home. One against Everton at home. So he only gets like an average. One against Sheffield United at home. Only gets like an average though. It's not like he's. It's tough that, but I do like that idea, and I may do that. I don't know if you meant this way around, mate, but I might just do that because that seems a bit more better, doesn't it? Having Cantwell over Saka. That's going to be interesting. So I'm just going to change it. Yeah. No, it wasn't your fault. I had it on open 12, right? no worries, mate. Hinjamayu, Gravy Dave, how are we doing? Is your intro non-copyright songs, Calvin? No, not today. And it's by a duo called Nefex, Neffex. Their music is copyright free, so do check them out. They let us use their music copyright free. And the song is my intro song, as you may have heard, called Crown. So Nefex and Crown is the song. So just search on YouTube, Nefex, Neffex, and you can use their songs, guys. Use their songs. They're more than happy for you to use their songs on anything. They're copyright free, no copyright. And I just love their music. Their music is so good. Their music, in my opinion, is so good. And it's like, you know, it just depends what I go for, guys. So at the moment, any new people tune in, this is what I've gone for. I've brought in Lundstrom, Sarr, Cantwell, and Sergio Aguero for Stevens, Son, Saka, and Jimenez. So Cantwell over Saka is better. Same price, but he's better. He's better. And the running as well, and he's more attacking. Norwich should be going for this. I can't see him staying up, but it's worth a punt having Cantwell, isn't it? It's worth that punt. That's what's going to be interesting. So, just watching the chat. So that's what I'm going for, guys. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, really appreciate it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I'm gonna get a new video out tomorrow, collab video. Guess who else is in it? Steve-O from Elite FPL. Really appreciate it. He's one of my fans, one of my subscribers on this channel, so I can't wait to. I'm editing it tonight, so I'm hopefully waiting for another 1 or 2 FPL YouTubers to send me their videos tonight. Maybe in the morning, who knows. And there's still time, guys, still time. Who I've contacted, and yeah, that's what I'm probably going for. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think this looks a good team? Do you think it looks a good team? Do you think? I mean, if we saved it, right? If we saved it and make sure it says 0, crying out loud, whatever. Paranoid panic attack. So this is what it will look like. I could start Cantwell. How good would that look? I don't want to get rid of him. So if we did that, that looks better, doesn't it? What do you think about this team, guys? As my big head isn't blocking it. Fancy Football Focus, one of my mods, guys. Go subscribe. Fancy Football Focus, he's in the chat. Him, and I want to shout out Jason from Elite FPL as well, and Steve. You know, Jason especially last night giving me and Focus a big shout at the end and saying a little bit of the bubbly, what I say, and having some champagne or prosecco, what was happening. And dude, Jason, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. It's great that I've got to know you, Dan, Steve from that channel for the last year. I really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it. So yeah, we did the virtual FPL. It's over now, and it was good fun. Good fun. So guys, subscribe and check out Fancy Football Focus. He's in chat now, and like his videos, subscribe, and he will be another face in my collaboration video tomorrow. Another spoiler. No spoilers. But I'm so excited. So hopefully I get 2 more FPL YouTubers tonight. I'm editing it as well, so I'm just gonna give people more time, and it should be up probably Tuesday afternoon, probably Tuesday at 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock. I'm gonna premiere it as well, so everyone can watch it. So that's at the same time, so it's gonna be great. This is the team I'm going for. Henderson. Look, this looks better. This looks better, doesn't it? I do like this team better now, guys. This looks a good team, doesn't it? What do you think? Let me know. Hello, Alex. Welcome back. Welcome back. Who else is in chat? Quite a few people. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, just finished the invoice. Ingem is in there. Thank you, Bubbly Penguin. Dino. Yeah, I think this team looks nice. I do like it. I do like this team. Guys, oh, I've got cramp now. And wow, this looks better now. I do like this with the likes of Sarr and Campbell in there. I think being them good differentials, 2.6, you've got some decent fixtures before the Chelsea game. And I said I'm picturing this like Wembley. I'm currently positioned at 122k. Chips all gone, guys. The chips are all gone, so that's going to be interesting. So my message to, I know I'm probably not one to speak. I'm not one to speak for people who have got free hit chips and I haven't. I've wasted mine. But guys, people who are free hitting and getting all Sheffield City, Arsenal, Villa players, consider the single game week players that game week, guys. Don't ignore them like Vardy's, the Salah, the Mane's. You know, maybe a Sarr, maybe, you know, Tammy Abraham. Don't ignore them, guys. If you, I know, as your rival, I shouldn't be saying this, but it shocked me with the amount of draft teams I've seen that free hit and just basically all jammed with those 4 teams in that double game week. But do think about it, guys. Do think about it. Am I considering Decore as I was it Gravy Dave that said that? And I was talking about it. You may have seen my last video, Ones to Watch. I think Decore is one to watch. He's kind of playing that Cam role, and I think he'll be one to watch as well. He's cheaper, obviously, than Sarr. I think he's cheaper than Sarr. Is he 5.7? And if we want to have, I'd rather Sarr. You know how good Sarr is, don't you? You know how good Sarr is. So I think I'd rather opt for Sarr over to Corey. What was the other question? I like Candwell. No, actually fighting relegation. They are fighting relegation, and it's going to be interesting how the table's going to look. But I still think I'm Newcastle are 10 points, aren't they, above relegation? Now, let me tell you something. I still think Newcastle could go down. I know I just don't think they've got it in them to stay up. I don't think they've got it in them to stay up. I think they'll go down to the Championship. They've been relegated to the Championship twice in the last 11 years. During the last 11 years, they've been down to the Championship twice, and they've come straight back up. But I think they'll be the ones scrapping it. I can't see who's going to get them the goals. I mean, who's going to get them the goals? St. Maximin. I mean, defence isn't particularly great. People saying West Ham. I think West Ham could go down, but they've got a chance to stay up. I think they've got enough in them, more than Newcastle stay up. Even though they've got lesser points, I think, than Newcastle, I think West Ham will stay up. I think Norwich will go down. I think Villa will go down. And I think Brighton will go down. I think Eddie Howe's boys at Bournemouth will somehow pull off a miracle and stay up, even with Ryan Fraser probably refusing to play because he doesn't want to sign a new contract. So Ryan Fraser, free agent in the summer, guys. Let you know, he's a free agent. It could be in the summer. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. So that's a better team. That's a better team I'm going for, guys. And it's really interesting. So it all depends. I think Man United are really going to go at Spurs. Is his name Tanganga? From Spurs, the young defender. He's got injured, so he probably won't be playing, obviously, in the United game. So he's a Spurs defender, so that's going to be interesting. Now, if this all goes to plan, probably not, and Lundstrom does not start, and it's Stevens, I'll probably have to switch back to Stevens. I want to keep Aguero, so then I'll probably have to downgrade Ayew. Sorry, mate. You were class in virtual, not class, but great in virtual FPL, but you're not great in this game. But he's still good enough for running and playing at, neutral grounds. And it's going to be interesting. It's going to be it's going to be interesting, guys. It really is. So I don't know what to do. So I'm just going to read your comments. I'm just going to share this. Do get in chat, guys, and let me know what you think of my team. And let me just share this with somebody. Right, that's what we'll go for. You've got to have Marnie in. I think Liverpool. I'm not going to say run riot. I don't think we'll run riot. I actually think I'm just going to make sure this is working okay. So I'm just going to turn this down a bit and just have a look at chat. Make sure everything's working. These weren't even plugged in the laptop, these are plugged in my phone, guys. So I still haven't managed to suss out the audio thing yet. You consider intercourse. Anyone else in chat? Oh, wow. As soon as I scroll down. Same folks, but people normally recommend Saka. Both are good. I'd rather go Cantwell over Saka. I think it was Focus who mentioned Saka. Was it Focus? Was it you, Focus, who recommended Saka to me in my first FPL draft video? I can't remember. Could have been Arrows, I don't know. I really do feel this. Is this playing? It's not even playing, my god. And now it's playing. I really think the bench thing needs to be taken into account. If I've changed me, will it get some Loftus Cheek people who don't normally get long? That's the thing. But when I need somebody who's going to start on the bench and have to wait for them to come on, and I'd rather have someone who's a definite starter and is going to make an impact, then I can just relax them and think, yeah, they're ready for it. I don't want to be one of those managers who just sits there and goes, come on, get him on the field, and it's basically, it's tough, it's really tough, but so thirsty. As Focus will know, is when you talk a lot, it's dries up your throat, and so basically, I don't know what to go for. No, I do know what to go for, but I don't know. Is this the right thing to do? Is this the right team to go for, guys? What do you think? Do you think when you look at Campbell, you look at Fernandes, you look at KDB, you look at Sarr, Tammy Abraham against the club? I think he could get a hat trick. Saying it, a hat trick against the club. And now I've got Aguero in. I feel great at this now. The only thing is rotation. If he starts against Arsenal, will Hayes start against Burnley over Aguero? That's the question. Will that be the case? That's what I'm worried about. But you know what I would love to do? You want to know what I'd love to do? Well, the 5 sub rule makes things interesting, so we could see him come off the bench. I'm going to captain Aguero. I'm going to captain him. I'm going to captain Sergio Aguero. No offence to my friend's team focus, but I think he will agree that Arsenal's defence isn't that great. Arsenal's defence at the back. Welcome new people. If you're new around here, please do give the video a like if you're enjoying it, and if you're new around here, please do consider subscribing and become one of the member of the bubbly bunch. Really appreciate it. Yes, the all water is a must-have. Yeah, I do like that team. You've got like Sarr and Campbell playing at home, and I do like this. Oh, it's a good team. Defence looks solid. Now, if Lundstrom does start, FPL Rockstar, if you're watching this, buddy, please, you know, I hope you do post it about 5 minutes. Not too near to time, but probably 5-8 minutes before time would be great before the match starts. The deadline, should we say the deadline? So if Lunny doesn't start, then I'll go back to Stevens. Then that will put me 0.2 back in debt. So I have to quickly then, within 5 minutes to spare, probably have to downgrade Jordan Ayew, like I said. I mean, is Fernandez one to keep? Fernandez. I mean, the guy's got 2 goals, 2 assists for crying out loud, but I mean, Newcastle aren't one for clean sheets, are they? They've, well, they are a bit, but they're not like, you know, they probably, if we were looking for a normal replacement for quickly, if I had to, without panicking, because I don't want to panic with 5 minutes left, oh, who am I going to bring in, you know, oh, I'll just click auto pick. Who does it bring up when I click auto pick? Bertrand. Now, does Bertrand get games? Oh my god, 4.4. Oh, he does get games. Remember Bertrand? Bertrand, 1 goal, 1 assist though. It's, you know, he doesn't really get much, does he? And Southampton, no. So that's the great. They are no reliable. Yeah, they must have. So I'm gonna have to get someone who's 4.6. 4.6, guys. There's not an option for that. Egan. No, but I can't have him. But Egan's cheaper than Lundstrom. Wow. So I don't need to panic then. I can just bring Egan in. Now Egan's got 1 goal or something, has he? Or an assist? Or 1 assist. But I don't know, Stevens. You know, Stevens is like, you know, one of those one of those players, bro. It's one of those players. But Lascelles. Now I was looking at this last week when I was doing my first draft. 4.3. 4.3, and he's a starter. Now, compared to Fernandez's stats, 2 goals, 2 assists, is that Lascelles only got 1 goal, but 4.3 is a real steal, isn't it? It's a real. Makes you think, doesn't it? But I'd rather Fernandez. You know, it's one of them that heads them in, and he'll probably. I mean, Williams out. Danny Rose is probably extend his contract. Aarons, I've seen a lot of people go for Aarons. 2 assists, going into that running. It's just not just defence though. It isn't great, is it? Holgate coming up against Liverpool. I know you've scored a lot of goals in virtual FPL. 4 assists. Look at that. 4 assists, and he's a centre back. What is he playing like? No, he's a centre back. Bloody hell! Wow. 4 assists. Crazy. How have they been doing? Don't don't egg him on, guys. Everton, the Evertonians. Oh god, they are conceding like hell. We're gonna just ignore them. Matty Target. I can't choose Villa. They're just atrocious and all. I think Lascelles would be an ideal candidate. Go for Lascelles, right? You go for Lascelles. And then that would give me enough to get Stevens back. Because Stevens, if Lundstrom does not start, and I will be there to find out, Pure Rockstar on Twitter, he's only 0.2 more expensive than Lundstrom. I've got 0.5. I can just quickly make a swap, just like that. And yeah, so I'm pretty chuffed about that. Yeah, 5 o'clock deadline, UK time, GMT, whatever time it is in your country, it's UK time with 5 o'clock over here in the UK. Yeah, that's what I might go for. So I got, oh yeah, I put the cell on the bench there. That team's pretty decent. So what do we think, guys? Are you one for this team? Are you somebody? Do you like this team? Do you like it? Do you know, just let me know if you do like it. And oh my god, so many messages come through. It's like, are you serious? So, I tell you, since FPL's come back, we get loads of messages, and it's great. But it's like so much in your face. It's like in my direct messages, I've been getting like 20 in a row. So many people like saying, "Oh, Penguin, can you help me with your team?" I'm all about helping your team, but I get all about it's in your face. But it's great to be back. It's great to be back with FPL. What's everyone talking about? Yeah, share it, guys. Share the video. Really appreciate it if you don't mind. Share the video on Twitter. Any Twitter groups you've got, please do share the video. Really appreciate it, and retweet or anything like that. Put it on Twitter. But yeah, I don't know. So focus. If you're still in the chat, what do you think of my team, mate? I'm just messing around with it, and that sun's bright. It's going down. So that's what I'm thinking of probably going for with my team. So I think this is decent. So if Stephen don't start, then Stevens will come straight back in. I don't need to panic. I do like that team. I do like it. I've got a lot of players playing away, but away, should we say? When we all know it could be, you just picture it like it's a cup final at Wembley. And, you know, I don't see any disadvantages for away teams now. I think they're going to be equal, besides how good the players are and stuff, and who really is in form. Should do a secret chat to charge people for captain choice. Oh, Alpha is the most... The Newcastle bloke, or the Man United bloke? I was on about the Newcastle one. If you mean the Man United one, yeah, he's a must, definitely. Bruno Fernandes. You know how good Bruno Fernandes is, guys. Do you know how good he is? He's only 17.2%. Can you believe that? And there's like well over 7 million players. He's basically, look at him. He's, barring the first game, he's returned in his, out of 4 of his 5 league games for United. Wolves, 90 minutes did nothing. Fair enough, first game. Then in Chelsea away, 2-0 win, got an assist. Watford at home, that 3-0 win against Watford, got a goal and assist. Away fixture, Goodison, got a goal. Then beat City at home, got an assist in that game. Fernandes is a must, guys. You've got to have Fernandes. And I know a lot of people going for Rashford. I know a lot of people going for Martial. But you've got to have a Bruno Fernandes. Marnie will haul for Pool. I hope he does, mate. Oh, I wish I had Trent in, but I can't risk it with Trent. I think Everton are really going to score, mate. Liverpool played a friendly against Blackburn. Trent played, like, was it 70, 80 minutes? Well, a good majority of the game, probably 70 minutes. And he didn't even assist or anything like that, Trent. 6 goals scored. And it's just like, it really puts you off then. And we had a really strong team out as well. That's our first team playing against Blackburn. So I can go to Martial as a good player, who's always on the attack. Go mental, sorry. He was always on the attack. Mane will haul. Guerrero, captain. It's great, sure to score. Just hope he starts both. I hope he does something about both. I hope he definitely starts against Arsenal and really goes for him. I think last season last time he played Arsenal, someone shared it. He scored a hat trick against Arsenal at home. Sorry to remind you, mate. How about Jack Grealish? I can't do Jack Grealish. I can't do Jack Grealish, mate. I just don't have any faith in Jack Grealish. I can't. I don't believe he's gonna do well. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe that Jack Grealish is gonna do something, mate. I really refuse to. 6.4, 22%, 7 goals, 7 assists. I mean, guys, if you look at them stats there, there's nothing special there. Going from up to game week 17, he did a goal Southampton, an assist. It's basically a goal and assist every 2 games. I don't feel tempted by any means. I really don't feel tempted. I've seen so many Grealish picks going in people's teams, and I'm like, why? But I could be proven wrong. And so play wrong game, but I can't pick Grealish. I can't. And now I'm looking at here, as you see, guys, at the moment, the live transfers in and out. Now look at Vardy. Vardy's gone about over 100,000 out. Jimenez nearly 200,000 out. Salah over 200,000 out. That's really took me back, that. But I can imagine it being free hit teams. Kevin De Bruyne nearly 200k in. Aguero 200k in. Grealish 300k in. I think I've got to have Aguero in. Oh, he's only 20% now. Wow. KDB's a must. He's like half the users. But come on, 20. Oh wow. I can't get my head around Grealish, mate. I can't get my head around him. Guys, welcome to the stream. If you're enjoying the stream, give it a big like. Give the video a like, guys. Please, really appreciate it. And if you're new around here, please subscribe. Please subscribe. Really appreciate it. And please get yourself in the chat. Share the video on Twitter and stuff. Nathan Price. Blackburn are different grade to Everton. Should expect him to do well as they want to win, especially with being a derby, and they'll sure they win the title. Everton are going to make it tough for us. Everton and Blackburn are completely different, obviously. Blackburn has some decent players playing out. They have most of their first team playing. Everton are going to score. I think Everton are going to score. They're going to make it tough for us. They will not want us to lift the title at Goodison. That will only depend if City lose, possibly draw against Arsenal, right? And it's probably unlikely, but anything could happen. And if Liverpool beats Everton, then we lift the title at Goodison. But it all depends on the City result. And even if we beat Everton, they can have a breather, because then we're not going to lift the title there. So Everton will still want to, make us wait, or make sure try to probably 10% chance that we're not going to win the title, or 5% chance, and want to try. I think he's great. He's only against his mate. It's not a policy. I can't see Grealish. Are we talking about Grealish? Well, we'll never know at the end is possible. Anything's possible. You're correct there. You're right there, mate. You're right. But I can't see it with Grealish. I mean, he's only got himself a new look. Like, he's grown his hair out, different hairstyle. He's gone for a bit of a man bun, like myself, and he's grown like kind of a majestic beard, like Joe Allen. He's done a Joe Allen when he was at Liverpool. Grew his hair out and grew this badass beard, and he played like it was like the Welsh Pirlo. You remember when we called him that, the Welsh Pirlo? They played like him as well. No joke. It's I totally agree with you. It's one of those games, things, guys. We don't know how it's going to go. But during this stream, I've been quite chuffed, that I managed to do 4 signings, 4 transfers. Lundstrom, Campbell, Sarr, and the big one, Sergio Aguero, and the sells. So have we done 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 should we say? 5 players in. at this very moment in this draft video. So I'm quite chuffed about that, and quite intriguing. Quite intriguing. So I'm just going to leave it there, guys. I'm just going to leave it there. This is like draft number 2, 3, 4. Should we just call it draft? We'll call it another draft. What we're going to call it, I don't care. I'll think of something. But I'm going to edit my video tonight, collaboration with a fantastic fellow FPL YouTubers, which is going to be amazing. So you'll see that tomorrow. And but yeah, guys, I've enjoyed this video, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video. But don't forget to like the video and don't forget to subscribe.